Labor, recruiting, retention. What comes to mind when I say these words? If you're like 75% of operators, you say that staffing is the biggest challenge when it comes to your business. If you're struggling with labor shortages, you shouldn't have to sacrifice the taste of your food. Chef Jack London here from Affinity Group, joined by Tom McRitchie from Cavendish Farms. Together we bring over 50 years of food service industry knowledge and experience to help you find solutions so your business can meet its goals.
Thank you, Chef. I have a question for you.
Sure.
With your experience in the kitchen, what's the easiest way to onboard new staff members?
Hands down, the easiest way not to overwhelm a new employee is when the menu isn't overcomplicated, when the ingredients are speed scratch with a hint of culinary creativity and the inventory lists are minimal. This means the operator uses basic items well, often, and in unique ways.
Okay, that's great, Chef. And I think it's also safe to say that every operator has a potato on its menu. Is that correct?
You've got that right. Almost 70% of operators across all segments menu a version of a potato. Lettuce fries specifically grew over 16% this last year, even with COVID. Can you believe that?
I can. Consumers are continuously ordering delivery. In fact, 44% over last year. And the lettuce fries are a great option and holds up well for off-premise consumption.
Yes, and I put together a couple great concepts to get operators' juices flowing and incorporate lettuce fries across their menu in ways that new and less skilled employees can execute flawlessly. Want to see them?
Let's do it.
Great. First off, I got this plant-powered chorizo poutine. Poutine is popping up on menus all across the country, so it's a great time to be the first in your region to add this comfort dish to your menu. Let's build it. But first, let me put on my gloves. Want to hand me that plate, Tom?
There you go, Chef.
All right. And then the fine coat crispy lettuce fries.
Okay.
And can you please hand me that Morningstar Farms plant-based chorizo?
Wait a minute, did you say plant-based chorizo?
Got that right.
Never heard that before.
Almost 50% of operators have an alternative protein on the menu, and more consumers are experimenting with flexitarian, vegetarian, and vegan diets.
Oh, interesting. It seems it's so important now more than ever that operators really consider what types of plant-based items they are menuing and how they stand out from their competitors.
You're spot on, Tom. Actually, we're going to top this off with another product you've probably never seen. A plant-based gravy from Foothill Farms.
Is that what these two are right here, white and brown? I noticed you have both of them. Chef, do you mind if I taste them?
No, please, I insist.
Wow, that's very good. You know what? I'm thinking that white gravy could go really well with chicken and biscuits.
Oh yeah. Now that you mentioned it, Kellogg's has a revolutionary incognito chicken tender. And I can tell you from experience, this gravy, those tenders, and some flaky biscuits make for one hearty plant-based comfy dish. Plant-based poultry is predicted to grow 298% in the next 2 years. So another great opportunity operators can jump on to be innovators of the industry.
That's awesome, Chef. So what would operators make on something like this?
I'm glad you asked. With all the deluxe ingredients here, this item only costs the operator $4 to make. You could easily sell this for $10, if not more in some markets, making profits on this no less than $6 a serving.
So not only is this easy to create, it's something that makes the restaurant stand out. It's something that consumers are wanting more of. And the bottom line is you can make more money. That's too good to be true.
Funny how that works out. Ready to dive into our next concept?
Sure.
Our next concept is a crispy lettuce hot roast slider. an open-faced slider loaded with flavor-packed proteins and toppings. This concept was designed to allow you to use what's already found in your kitchens. Let's dig into the details. Now, Tom, this concept works great as an appetizer, in catering, or even sold by the dozen.
That's a great point, Chef. This is such a versatile concept. The sliders are really holding their place on the menu. And I must say, I've never seen a lattice cut slider before.
Yes, in thinking of our new employees, there are a ton of ingredients here that will make it easy to execute. For instance, Smithfield smoked meats are great options that are pre-cooked heat and eat proteins. They come naked, so you can dress them up with Cattleman's barbecue sauce or dry rubs.
Another good point, Chef. You know what would really be fun and would get new employees engaged early?
What's that, Tom?
Employees get to come up with their own creations using the ingredients that are in the kitchen. And the winning recipe could be featured as a quarterly LTO in the restaurant, with the employee's name on the LTO and menu for the table tents.
Wow. Teams will go crazy for a chance to create something for the menu. I know I'd be inviting all my friends over to try something I created.
And I was thinking of the same thing. The opportunities with this are endless. And profitability shouldn't be an issue with these great concepts. The sliders that Chef created here are exciting options and are generating nearly $8 in profit every time they're sold. Not to mention, you're not adding any new inventory, so that adds to the efficiency of this concept. Great job, Chef.
Thank you. Well, friends, we hope this video has inspired you to simplify your menu in order to help your new, less skilled employees feel more comfortable in their new roles. See something you're interested in? Scan the QR code and fill out the sample request form to add any of these speed scratch profitable items to your menu. Affinity Group is here to help you find your bridge to success. We have the insights, products, and inspiration to take your business to the next level. Contact your Affinity Group representative today to get started. We're here to help.